So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a review of the new Kylie Cosmetics Kyshadow palette, and it's called the Bronze palette. I'm going to be showing you guys a tutorial of how to use this, which is pretty easy. I'm just going to show you guys the look that I'm going to go for. Also, I'm going to show you guys how long the eyeshadows last. So I will do check-ins throughout the day, and then I'm going to show you guys swatches on my arms. It's $42, so we will see if this is worth the money. So if you guys want to see an in-depth review of this palette, then just keep on watching. So this is what the packaging looks like for the palette. The palette also comes with this little thing here. It's like a hologram where you move it and then it shows her winking, and then on the back it just has a little note. I really like the packaging. I feel like it's simple but also very chic and cute. And then you just open it and this is what the palette looks like on the back. It has all of the names of the shades. Okay, so the one thing so far that I don't like about this palette is that it is cardboard. It's a cheap consistency. I wish it was either plastic or metal. The cardboard packaging is a no for me. These are the 9 shadows. In here I will insert a clip of the swatches in natural lighting and artificial lighting. When I saw her swatching this eyeshadow palette on her Snapchat, I thought that they were amazingly pigmented, and I trusted her word when she said that the shadows were great and she used it every day for the past like 5 months or whatever. But honestly, when I swatched them on my arm, I wasn't as impressed as I was when I saw them in her Snapchat, and that's just me. And I think that's probably just because she really must have dug into the shadow, whereas I just rubbed my finger over it for probably like 3 seconds and then just did a line. So now I'm gonna do the look, the tutorial of how I'm going to use this palette. And like I said, this is like a really simple palette. People were saying like, oh, why would you buy that? These colors, these shades come in so many different palettes. I mean, honestly, every palette has shades from another palette, so that's not the thing. I think it's more of the brand, and are these shadows going to really live up to her hype of them? Before I get into doing my eyes, I am going to prime this eye and then not prime this one so that you guys can really see how it looks with primer and then without primer. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the shade Topaz, which is right here, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. And then for my transition color or crease shade, whatever, I think I'm gonna start with Goldstone, this shade right here. Now I'm gonna go in with Obsidian. Okay, take back what I said about the shadows not being pigmented. That is definitely pigmented. I think you just need to really go in. When I did the swatches, I might not have gotten enough product on my hand. With the brush, it's really pigmented. And I also really like this shade. Now I'm gonna take Quartz and just apply that on my lid. I am going to take the Hematite, the black shade. Hematite, I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna take Obsidian again and then put that on my lower lash line. I am now going to clean up this edge right here because it definitely needs to be cleaned up, and I'm gonna finish off the rest of my face. So I will see you when that's done. Okay, so this is the finished look that I got. I actually used concealer to clean up the edges here because there was just a lot of eyeshadow, because it is actually really pigmented, which is awesome. And then I put Quartz in my inner corners, and then I put Topaz. I put this white shade. Honestly, it's kind of confusing with the things right here and then in the front. I put this white shade under my brow bone, and then I also am wearing Exposed on my lips, the Exposed gloss. The look, I really like it. I really like these shadows. I think that it is definitely worth the purchase. It's $42, and I personally think it was worth it, but I guess we will see throughout the day if I end up liking it throughout the day. I think I'm gonna do 5 hours, so it is now 4:09. So at 9 o'clock, I will come back and show you guys how the eyeshadows have lasted. Okay, so it's been 5 hours since I applied the eyeshadow, and this is what it looks like now. It's now 9 o'clock. I am honestly impressed at the longevity of these eyeshadows. This is the one with the primer, and then this is the eye without the primer. I think that it still looks amazing. It looks like I just applied it. Even the Jasper shade under my brow bone, you can even see that still. So I definitely love this palette. If you were wondering if it's worth the price, if you really like the shades, I would suggest investing in this. It's a great addition to your makeup collection. And I think that's all that I have for you in this review. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video if it was helpful for you, and I will talk to you guys next time.